Imagine posting that up for $2,000 and that's your photo. My guy has no shame. 10,000 bucks. I mean, I'm gonna message this dude and offer him $9,000. Let's see if he'll come down. Did you take $9,000, brother? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Cowboy Drummer. Today we're looking at some atrociousness on Facebook Marketplace. Some of these are just grossly overpriced. Before we even get into it, let me show you what it costs to get a brand new drum kit that no one's ever owned before. If you go on Sweetwater and you can get brand name stuff, the lower end, but you can get, some good name stuff. You got a Yamaha Rydeen, 400 bucks. You got Mino HCS's, 400 bucks. And then you got this basic hardware pack for $200. So that's $1,000 for name brand stuff on Sweetwater. Brand new complete drum kit. All right, keep that in mind, 1,000 bucks. Or you can go on Amazon and you can get this complete drum kit with everything you need for like less than $300. So there you go. Now you have an idea of what it costs to just get your toes wet, just to get in the mix. Now look at this ad. $9,000. Alright guys, this is a Pearl Forum, okay? This is the same level drum kit as that Yamaha Rydeen, which was 400 brand new. This is the same tier drum kit. It is a bigger set. There's 2 bass drums, okay? I get it. $400 or $500 for the shells. I'm trying to figure out what's the price breakdown? How did this guy figure this pricing? Did he look at the drums and say, okay, I got 2,000 in shells, I got $3,000 in cymbals, and I got $2,000 in hardware. Now all of those prices are absolutely ridiculous, and that would be $7,000. And brothers at $9,000. It's just like, this is absolutely the worst ad I've ever seen. I literally am looking at, I don't know what I'm looking at, dude. $1,000. I mean, I'd give him $1,000. Someone might pay 2 or 3. That's crazy still. I'm looking at a couple grand or something like that. I don't even know. Someone please let me know. This should have been posted for like $2,000. You know what I mean, guys? Next. 10,000 bucks. Oh, sick. For the Gammon? What a steal, guys. What an absolutely crazy good deal. And that's obviously a typo. 12 weeks ago. So if he meant to say $100, which is what this is, actually not even. Let's be honest, that's a $50 bill. Brother just typed in a couple extra zeros by accident. I mean, I'm gonna message this dude and offer him $9,000. Let's see if he'll come down. Let's see if he'll help me out on the price here. Did you take $9,000, brother? Get the hell out of here, dude. Hopefully he messages me back and we can spark a conversation. That'll be a fun combo with brother here. The old Gammon for $9,000, brother. All right, 7-piece PDP acoustic, 4,000 bucks. Man, I'm so sick of seeing outrageous. I mean, this isn't like crazy outrageous. Do you know what I mean? But I can already tell it's too high just because it's a PDP, bro. And it's not. I mean, I'm looking at a Planet Z. I do see some AAX. There is nice stuff here, but like there's a missing reso on the floor tom. It's like a couple $1,000. I mean, the shell pack is under 1,000. Those cymbals are under 1,000. Maybe, call it 1,000, you piece them up. I don't know. And then that rack, even if you called it 1,000, that would be $3,000. If you did 1,000 for everything, cymbals, drums, and rack or hardware, that's $3,000. And it's like I wouldn't pay that. I'd give you $500 for the drums. I'd give you, $400 for the rack. And even if I gave you $600-700 for the cymbals, guys, good luck, dude. Good luck. $4,000. Remember what you can get for brand new. Remember, you can get a DW collector's kit, bro. I mean, come on. This is just, it's too high. Again, not like ridiculously outrageous. Brother is trying to get what he paid for it. That's like that's the only thing I can think here. He's trying to get what exactly he paid back. Ain't gonna happen. Next. Ddrum Diablo 2,500. No. Okay, we got HCS's. Remember that cymbal pack is like 400, brand new, guys. Brand new, not played. And what do we have, a rack? What's a rack cost, dude? I mean, come on. What are one of these Gibraltar racks brand new? 600? 600, 600, maybe you got to buy a couple other cymbal arms and shit. I mean, we're under 1,000 for a rack. Okay, that's clear. And those drums are a couple $100. So how much is this here? Let's see. Call the drums. Let me be nice. Let's call the drums 500, which is and then call the cymbals call them 300. Let's call it 300. That's 8. And then call the rack 400. That's 1,200. I mean, that's half. That was like high end, and it was half of your listing price. $2,500. Give me the Yamaha Raideen literally, give me the brand new Raideen for 400. This is crazy. Fucking crazy. Good luck, brother. Again, I don't see it. Okay, this one actually isn't outrageous. It's just absolutely beautiful. DW Collector Series Maple Mahogany, white diamond, nickel hardware. I mean, look at the finish on this drum kit. $3,500. I remember looking at a collector's kit on the last episode. It was like a 90s older drum kit. He wanted 10 grand for it. And it was cool. I think it had a hanging floor tom. It had gold hardware. 10 grand. It was like 20 years old. This is a brand new, like, modern day DW Collectors for $3,500. That is way, way better of a deal, in my opinion. Now, some people like those older DWs, and they're going to see that as, they're going to call me crazy and be like, no way, dude, that's a 90s, that's a Keller, whatever the sought after reasons for. I don't see it being 10 grand on a 20-year-old collector's kit. I just don't. I'd way rather pay, this is closer to 10 grand. You know what I mean? Just logically, when I think about it, brand new, look at the finish on this. I mean, $3,500, just the shells, 10, 12, 14, 16. Look at that beefy snare. Yeah, someone's going to buy that. I'd give brother $3,000 for that. Just wanted to show it. This is not ridiculous. This is good. I love it. Next. All right, we got a complete drum set, guys, for $2 grand. Look at that photograph, brother. Imagine posting that up for $2 grand, and that's your photo. That's your thumbnail. My guy has no shame. He throw the shame right out the window. Doesn't care. Brother's he's going to ask you. $2 grand. Zildjian plates, he called them. Wow, I never heard someone say plates. People say pies. I mean, at least he didn't say cymbals with an S. But damn, guys, remember in the beginning I showed you that Yamaha Raideen with a brand new hardware pack and cymbals, and it was $1,000? Tell me why this one is $2 grand. Brother's attempting to rob you. This is attempted burglary, bro. Wow, this is terrible. I literally wouldn't give him more than a couple $100, dude. I mean, straight up, bro. And just after seeing the ad, it pisses me off more. I'd give him $50. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Look at that. Look, what symbol is that? I mean, what? Bronze? Get the hell out of here, brother. Next. This is another ad that is not atrocious, but we're going to look at it. $2,000 for a DW Collector's kit. I love to see that. This is a really sweet looking, we got the blue sparkle. The sizes, though, that's what's interesting. 22 by 20 bass drum. It's not like it's not that popular. I mean, 22 by 18 is their standard, so it's a little bit longer than their standard. 14 by 12, 12 by 10, 10 by 8.5. I mean, you see what I mean with those sizes are kind of crazy. I mean, a hanging floor tom, However, the price isn't crazy, but it's going to take a specific buyer. Look at this. Yeah, look at. I mean, that's a cool looking drum kit. It's just that you got to have a proper floor tom, bro. If I'm paying $2 grand, what would you guys pay for this drum kit? So, I mean, if that is your sizes, if you look at that and you're like, oh my God, brother, the holy grail, that 10 by 8.5. Oh my God. This is a steal for you, but what would you pay for that? Or what do you think it's worth? I think he's got it listed pretty damn good. I just think it's gonna take time to find someone who wants a hanging floor tom on a collector's kit, brother. Next, Ludwig Accent, $800. Now this one isn't ridiculously outrageous, but if I were to open this at the beginning of the day, I might think so because it's a Ludwig Accent. A couple cymbals, there's nothing to it. I mean, this is a couple $100. I think if someone were to pay $500 for this entire drum kit, they did overpay. I mean, the Accent, yeah, it's got a ZBT, couple ZBTs. Even if you called that shell pack $200 and then you paid $200 for those cymbals and stands, that's $400. I personally think that's too high for that. You know what I mean? I would never pay that much. And he has it listed for $8. So yeah, definitely a little atrocious. So Good luck. Drums, 1300. Another atrocious looking ad for 1300. I see good cymbals though. I see an A custom. That China's legit. S hi-hats. So nothing crazy. Yeah, I mean, you know, you got some cymbals there, but the drums, I mean, absolutely not. I'm looking at $100 for the shell pack, you know, 200, nothing crazy. You could probably, if you piece up the cymbals, okay, let me realistically try to figure what this is worth. Those cymbals are probably all like 100 each. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the hi-hats are another like 100. Even if you call it like 700 in cymbals. I guess you paid 13. Everyone is just trying to get every dime back, man. It's just, no one considers like what the used price should be. Everybody just posts it and wants their money back. Period, bro. There's no way in hell this would ever sell for 1300. I'd give you $200. It's worth more than that, but that's what I'd give you. Next, bro, get the hell out of here. All right, 7-piece Tama drum set, $29.50. So we got $3,000. Okay, and it's not a Tama Star. What is it? This is bought in 2021. Only used a couple times. Paid $3,400 for everything, and you're asking $29.50. So you paid $34,000. You want $3,000 back. I don't really see that. I mean, this isn't outrageous, but we got some S cymbals, DW 3000 hardware. I mean, okay, let's see that drum kit. The shells, even if you were to sit those shells at like $600-700, because that's what I think used. That's what I would probably. I mean, he called 1,000, brother, and then call the stands and cymbals another. Even if you called them another 1,000, that's $2,000. You know, realistically, I'd give you a few hundred for the cymbals and stands, and then I'd give you like 600. I mean, bro, I'd give you like 1,000 for this. I don't know. Every complete used drum kit that's lower end, I see it as $1,000. I bet some of you disagree. I just want to know what you guys think. What would you pay for this? No. What's a fair price for this? Not what would you pay. What's a fair price for this complete drum kit? Is it fair? Is $3,000 fair? You tell me. Leave a comment. I got one more to look at. It's not outrageous, but it's just, I just want to talk about it. Okay, some Zildjian K cymbals. $1,450. These are used. Brother will not respond to, is it still available? I ain't mad at that, because that's what everyone says. Should we maybe we'll send that anyways. If the listing is still up, it's available. Trying to sell as a set, but I will break it up. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. This set was about $1,800 brand new. Okay, let me see. What are these, Ks? All right, well, I mean, here's a set of Ks for $1,500 brand new. I mean, it's not the exact same sizes and the exact same cymbals, but it's Zildjian Ks, and something tells me all of those cymbal packs are floating around the same price. You know what I mean? Now, that's brand new. This is used. I want to know what you guys think. Used cymbals. What do we do? What are we talking about? I mean, brand new pack for $1,500 or buy brother's pack for $1,500. Again, it's not the exact same cymbals. I know the prices vary a little bit, but we are in the ballpark. It's Zildjian Ks, brother. You know what I mean? I give you $1,000 for those. I wouldn't, but I feel like 1,000 is what you got to do for the pack there. You got to just post them individually. I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Not outrageous. Nice gear, but it's used someone else's cymbals. He played them. Let's see. They're 1 year old. 45 minutes of playing time each week. I mean, I can see they got fingerprints. I can see they're played, but they're nice, brother, for $800. I hope you guys enjoy this content. Leave a comment if you do. Subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. Join the membership if you want to support your brother. I appreciate you guys. I love all my members very much. I'll be back. Have a good day. Peace.